Good evening. Welcome back for those coming back and those on replays. Hey, we hope to stay. Tonight, we're on our way to more Final Fantasy XIV. That's right, we've got to get back into it. So the plan for the night, hit a third walk, we'll get into right quick and this, and then hit the north point and try to basically not die. That's not going to happen. We're going to be dead all over the place. Get in here, let the chat thing do its thing, get rid of that. That's fun. We got that selected, so let's go to it. It should still be yeah, it's still 5 minutes. Now, we have a bonus that we still have at least 8 coins here, 5 coins there. We already checked, and we don't need to worry about that. I've stashed that material temporarily. So we haven't sold it. No, but it has gone up in price. Ooh. Yeah, it's starting to climb now. Like I said, anyone who wanted to buy up cheap materials, yesterday was your chance. Today's gotten a lot more up, and it'll be up higher again tomorrow. Sure? Pretty sure. Okay. It's like, you guys just put a full flat mesh across? No, you didn't. You were clever. Nothing. You never know. Can you fall off of this? No, because they didn't put a way to get back up at all on this side. I mean, technically there's the beach over there, but force you to swim all the way around. They kind of didn't. If they'd put something here you could get up on this side of the docks, then yeah, no, that'd be a thing. That's not there. That's not there. To be honest, this port has a major issue. Does? Mm-hmm. I was looking at it the other day and remembered that this has an issue with the port. That this is a shallow water port. And that problem is big Eorzean ships from across the salt, hooked up on that, can't come into these waters and dock. That they would basically beach themselves pretty good. So what they need to do is take one, build out a massive conway to one of these isles out here, and then build a massive deep water port off of that if they can. If that'd be the plan, that would be the best plan. Hey, it's a nice coat. Interesting hat, though. What is that hat? Valerian Archer's hat. Alright. Make a quick note of that? Absolutely. A good hat is worth all things. Mm-hmm. Effectively crafted metalworks lately. Bought a Yokoi stone sculpture during the event. They create art, must live and breathe art. Appreciation and sale. We've gotten a lot more orders of late. Nice. How are you doing, fish boy? Don't. A newsletter about appreciation. My parents encouraged me to spend more time. Brought him like this and become a full-fledged Wallachie. Blue mage, yes. That there's nothing to do with blue mages and here yet. It's a shame, because this is where blue magic comes from. You'd think you'd have a tie-in with it. Hopefully when they do the next update for the blue mage. Yeah, so we're not just like code locked at 80. Want 90. Yeah, need 90, want 100. When they do the 90 to 100, that there's actually tie-ins with the blue mages here. DPS guy has just earned himself a... You are not allowed to requeue for a bit. Right, you're on the speed line. Good E. One of the faster things, and you didn't get it. No. No, too bad. Hey, C-Team. Evening. We got a good evening from a Luna. Ringly, that's our tank. Go get him. How's everyone dressed tonight? Really pretty decently across the board. Uh-oh. We have the Farron? Well done, Evie. That reminded me of Farron, so therefore I will have to say a Farron cosplay Lalafell. Smallrin.
What echoes has Sir Relger conjured this time, I wonder?
Yep, that's who she set it up looking like. Very cool.
The great star tree. This must be Windust Walls.
I'm playing the Black
Toto.
Lady. Excellent.
What's this? More vermin come to play? I'll put you down without delay.
Little on the delay.
The renowned wizard and demon of the Federation. How has he conjured such a terrible echo?
Whispering Dawn to us. Nice! Triple stack the tanks. Stand there like a fool and take that. Give her pace.
You've no recourse but to cower before my true power. Refuse to obey, and I'll make you pay. Before we're through, you'll learn there's nothing I can't do.
Have care. There's no telling what she'll conjure next.
Complete this fight without grinding.
Fear will not survive this without powerful healing magics.
That's okay.
For my next feat, let's turn up the heat.
Not in which.
I was not playing with that.
I'm no saint, so don't expect restraint. My patience is through, and now so are you. Very well.
And then she just flies off. Into the wild. Well, whatever.
Damn it. Is everyone all right?
Oh, no.
No matter where you run, I'll still have my fun.
I agree. This is the right way to go.
Surrender, I'll allow, if you but give up now.
Well positioned.
Your offenses demand consequences. consequences.
Offenses. And then your lack of defenses.
Too slow, I fear. You never stood a chance, my dear.
Oh, you're down. And the C team, decide for the thoughts.
She was a doll.
You've proven a match for my magic dog. Perhaps you have merit after all.
Apparently.
Bieltana. This looks like Artogan.
Elzeby is under attack! The enemy has breached the Baron defense line! They march for the Imperial capital!
The city has been besieged. Make ready. The enemy will soon be upon us.
That make ready enough for you.
Reinforcements!
Hatch lines here. Oopsie. Right here. Come on.
And now the fight begins in earnest.
Or in the plaza. I do not like standing there. Stop all these assault boots. You know, one assault boot per tank. Pretty good.
Look at all these adorable two legs. Come, dance with me, mortals.
Their leader has finally shown themselves.
Reduce the swarm sand. Two in a row.
Here the siege has ended.
Excellent. Though, to be honest,
Where is
that's how
Sorelja
ending
hiding?
Siege, then not a good siege.
Are these not the undersea ruins of Al-Zadar?
Hey,
It can't be. The light divinity!
Alexander, the weak shall be rewarded. The defiled shall be judged.
Alexander, so we meet again.
Thy sin shall be cleansed by righteous fire.
they always go this way? I think it's on the other way.
How is it an echo can match the resilience of Alexander?
Yeah, we're gonna stand in this circle. That's a neat problem. Do you think
Also thy worship, I shall burn away thy transgressions. My devouring flames shall melt thy flesh, sear thy bones, unshackle thy soul. Open thine eyes, my radiance shall guide thee.
Please wait till the event has happened. Please keep your body inside the event during the event. I know, I can work on that. I'm gonna basically cut it off on the side. Please keep your
Immutable, indestructible, impervious, immortal.
I'd expect nothing less of such a deity.
good crit.
Wish for eternity, yearn for immortality, sense thy transience, know thy insignificance.
Still standing in the face of his judgment. Well done. A comrade is down. Someone revive them. The comrade is in trouble! Someone heal them!
Wait. It's like we lost all our healers. Just realized we had a red name. Not right between the blasts, my friend. I don't want to catch any of them.
Well, if even the stalwart defenses of Alexander cannot stop us, I say we press on.
Yay! Need.
The Garden of Ruhmet. And that means...
We'll greet those fans. Fending pants? The fending pants. Ooh. Mariana's gonna have a bit of a rough run on this one. Oh no, Asuka's up. Probably got blown down and said, this. I got blown up so many times it's gonna take me more here. Not that I would blame them. The deal is so like, even 4 year team first. I'm more than happy to take a break.
That's the last of them.
Great!
There is no foe Sorelja can conjure that I have not already vanquished.
Guys finished the game already. Cool.
Twilight God? Here? Sorelja, you bastard. You'll pay dearly for this.
Who calleth my
Okay,
name?
only Hiroshi we didn't get.
What in the world? The emptiness threatens to spread.
Seats and tray tables in full upright position.
Unto them, my essence.
And C.
Thine arrogant heart shall be mine.
The darkness, it's growing. This place it's been swallowed by the emptiness. The darkness of man's heart made manifest. No, I won't give in. Cortana, I beg your grace once more. So long as I hold faith in my comrades and they in me, darkness shall find no purchase in my heart.
Darkness.
It's taking the darkness into itself.
Our farewell shall
I
be.
turn around and I can find a place to grab to turn.
The Twilight God could never. What has Serelja done?
Desire for the emptiness.
A comrade is down. Someone revive them. A comrade is in trouble. Someone heal them.
One sequence.
Desire. Hunger for the end of mortality.
Careful, lest the darkness take you.
Darkness take me. Going right on the Oh, Scuzz!
Descend from the heavens.
Why am
I
I?
beseech thee.
Why am I on fee, you Scuzz? Absolute Scuzz, I didn't have my shield capability. Like, how'd you die? I got dropped on by a tank buster because you guys didn't have a tank. Why did you rescue me into the
Our
AOP?
fate decided.
Wait, where the bang? I will not get up in time for that. And I'm on the wrong side of the face. Yeah.
Desire for the emptiness.
Sorry. Okay, lol. Apparently one of our healers dragged someone else into the blast. Oh, we got that. Nice. Ooh, 97. Nice. My carbuncle is not here. Hey, get the carbuncle. Need him. I need to get something. I am ready. Moonflowers is not ready.
Shinrir, the divine dragon that brought ruin to Vanadil's twin.
Who? Go. Hello.
So, World Destroyer wouldn't be an exaggeration for this one. Well, that's just wonderful.
Isn't it though? The World Destroyer is not just this. Not bad. See, it's like I've seen worse. You've seen worse than a world destroyer. How about a thing that destroyed many different worlds? Oh. Yeah, and the trick to destroy, all of the worlds. It's working until I basically smack it.
Oh no! Someone's down! Can anyone revive them? Never thought I'd see a god that'd give Pramathia a run for his money.
Pramathia assumed this form after its resurrection. I suppose you would have no way of knowing. Shinryu has already brought ruin to one world. We cannot let it come to another.
Not a chance! Let's kick this thing's scaly ass!
Oh, there you are. I found you. Get up.
What the hell was that?
Has Serelja finally prepared the vessel for his king?
Did he just...
Yes. Swallow it to mix their ethers together to become one with
You will have done well, Serelja.
We've seen it before.
This world is
That
mine to
We've seen it before, so it didn't
mine to rule forevermore.
Xeno says Shinryu? Oh, yeah.
Sacred flame of beyond. Become my blade and consign my foes to ash. Everyone, with me! Don't you worry about me, Christian. I'll see this adventure to its conclusion.
My friend once put it to me.
Face the king's judgment.
This sword crossed. Get over here.
It is absolute. I will not be denied.
Don't do anything. Look away. Stand here. And I was standing completely in the
That
wrong
looked like
spot.
it hurt. Hang in there.
Not a problem.
mighty blow. The adventurers of your world are extraordinary indeed.
We have EB that one because that is a cool look. But I don't care. We're doing this. Past that. Solve this. Past these. It's definitely unlikely. Marker prohibited? No. It definitely. That's a definite not going to get that. Not marketed prohibited. Means that'll be on the marketplace. Back patch over. Patch and stitch, boys. Patch and stitch, so we've also repair the stuff. Now finish extracting. There we go. Aha. Another one. We have 4 of them now. Sweet. Yeah. That was, if you didn't roll a 90, it was basically not gonna happen. Why? Because there's a whole bunch of people rolling for it. Oh, my tongue's on fire. Drink some milk. And they love it. Yes, truly, some people do enjoy the burning sensation. Now, we are going to swap our gear and, yep, to this. I think I will also now assign this same glamour. Yeah. Save the sort of dark man glamours for hideout when I'm trying to do some crafting or gathering. I will swap out for the healing set. Hooray! As you can. And then hit it. Ease. Hopefully I get the last of these 3 pieces here and get the bonus on those. So you've got to go exploring. Oh, wait, what's wrong? Yeah. Is there any way to swap these pieces over here? I'm glad they got rid of the sanguine ciphers. So, you are? Yes. So once I complete your mysteries, we'll be doing towers. We'll probably have to do the towers. Probably have to do the towers. Now, which is the better job to be? So first up, Freelancer to the stone. Get myself everything. To do that, I could just do straight damage boost. I would prefer to take something with... I got guard and heal here. Under the knight. Yep. Right. Weather, based on the weather, does whatever. That heals self or target player, but it's every 30 seconds. That's not bad. That's not bad. Geomancer might do just fine. Second, let's talk to this armor. Yeah, this stuff's here. Oh, it was never upgraded. That's true. This is all just normal. Oh, that's fine. We understand. We'll have to outright buy the set then. Yep. But that's lower on the list of stuff. That's lower on the set of stuff. Okay, so... have a look here. That's underway. So we've got to go to these 4 spots. And it would be easier if I take the shards each way. You miss aggro them. If they're a higher level, then yes. Sense. Everything gets angry when you're too high? Pretty much. Doing the same thing you do in their combat? Pretty close. Confluence looks like it's on the end of that rock. Also, this is because I got Potts Timer looking for group, and help, I got murdered. That's important. That is very important, actually. It's the help I've got murdered that prevents you from getting... And the ravaged time can allure of Nimian ingenuity. Of course, it was my time, so not so unconcerned with gravity. The strange floating aspect was not an inherent feature of the city, though, having examined this, the underlying is quite clear. The excess wind energy has weakened the bonds between the building and the ground, creating the landscape you see before you. Intriguing, this result seems somehow intentional. Hardly aligns with the goal of preserving this. Not much else to glean, but seek out other ruins. Beep, beep. Beep the beep, beep the beep. I should be able to get here and then skip over to that. Get here and then figure out what there. You probably get these 3, this one, and this one, and then figure out this one out. It looks like it's going to be the hardest one to sort of sneak to. One right on top of the survey point. Yeah, that'll do it. Go this way. It's this way. Do. Oh, it's over there. Oh, my ninja. Ooh, and there's a treasure chest over there. Ninja, find it. Cyber Ninja found it. Scarcely need to examine them, all too clear, subsumed by the void. Use their ceremonial chambers with aether, astral aspected ether to facilitate their summoning arts. Some imply the city was overrun with summoned void scent. This settlement lies in such state, can only mean one thing. Theories can wait, but more ruins to us. If that's the case, then I need to go to this. Phantom job? Because you can do whee. Right in front of you, isn't it? Yep. So how about you off the other way, Mr. Gargoyle? Good to know I can hide in front of the guys who are actually at level 40 though. I was not sure if it would reveal me or not. Slows you down. It's all right. One does not learn how to sneak around the place without learning how to sneak around the place. See, these guys are actually lower level, so I suspect my first sort of fighty-o should be Sinking Sanctuary. Oh no, some undead brute is chasing someone. Like, first level you should be able to get by the jobs if you're sneaky. If you're sneaky. Sprawling structures. Mix of Scholar Craftsman. Eyes draws the extensive flooding. Sulfuriate water aspected ether appears to have disrupted this area's natural balance. One of the crew told me ancient city of Scala now lies at the bottom of a lock. That's true. Though I would state the obvious, 'twas not always so. City submerged state is a result of a calamitous flood, not some architectural quirk. One sought faithfully the reproduction of Scalic civilization instead. Replicate a second flood would be clearly and rationalistic. At least we have further evidence of ethereal abnormalities. Onward to the next ruin. Oh, there's the call for an imbalanced diet. Sweet. I have little doubt you'll be basically completing the map on this. Oh yeah. That's a given. Resin Soblins. I went to the danger area again. Oh, there. Oh, someone's called in on the way. I cack myself. That is a doorway. It is a door. $37 present bronze. Good to know they can't see through that. Makes you happier? Makes me happier. Aha! Ninja gets it to again. Something tells me we should not linger here. Well, something sapped this Earth aspect energies, leading to a decline and purifying potentials of the soil and the veritable mold invasion. Now I understand that lost city of Ampador is otherwise riddled with rot, yet I find it difficult that those moldering forces could sweep as far as here. Not only Northhorn is isolated from the rest of the isle, the Occult Crescent itself is miles away from the nearest port. Those foul spores had somehow spread here. I expect the entire region to be infested. Glimpse the sheer extent of the environmental decay. This. Add this. Let's just return to the campsite post-haste. Free ride out? Nope. Travel. Return. Whee! It's not gonna matter which. It's not gonna matter which class you do. Anytime I gotta go somewhere sneaky, though, ninja. Quite the journey. Not sure I made it without you. That's fine. Third, ethereal abnormalities. Damien floated skyward due to excess wind. The galaxy was inundated with water. Ampador and this, set by beasts of earth. Astral aspect imbalances. This is surrounding the camp is parched dry by an excess of fire ether. It's completely collapsed because the etheric balance of this. The architect used the region to model the impact of such drastic. Ruins here are similar fate as the Erosian counterparts. What end the architect conducted his experiment, I do not know. These conditions stem from excessive use of ether in accordance with each civilization's unique history. Perhaps assessing the flow to the Tower of Magic was part of his plan then. Obvious idea why he'd want to. Nor have I. Jeopardize the precious remnants of the 5th astral era in this way contradicts the Isle's very purpose. Regardless, if your theory is correct, and I'm afraid we'll have a difficult time tracking down the tower by etheric flows, through the fact that Pavilion exists at all to provide some encouragement. Might be an ethereal node and a means of activating after all. I love a good mystery as much as the next fellow, but we're practically drowning in the bleeding things. Hey, it happens. Any road, before we get to solving, I reckon you ought to take stock of what we gleaned so far. Big old pile of knowledge. Knowledge level up by 800. Nice. 21. Another big old chunk of knowledge. 250. 1,000. Ordering the crew to continue investigating ethereal currents in the area. While they're roaming around, we might consider the mystery from a fresh angle. Establish the Occult Crescent as a museum of sorts for the Fifth Astral Era. Here, the relics and ruins were doubly meddled with, seeming in the name of replicating later calamities. Why so? Fortunately for us, there's someone right here who ought to know. Iris, why don't you tell us a little about your master? As previously stated, I'm here to observe, nothing more. How about revisiting a conversation we already had, then? You wouldn't begrudge me that, would you? When we first met, I asked Archive whether he'd summoned you. You remember that? You were adamant the wizened little wretch hadn't. Were you speaking truthfully? Indeed, that much was true. That much. Fair to assume Iris's master is the ultimate source of wisdom on the island. The architect. Understanding that a summoner and their familiar are usually bound by an etheric flow. Reckon we can leverage that to reach the tower somehow? Iris isn't the only familiar, is she? Suppose she isn't. Fair few familiars while roaming down south, none of them particularly pleasant, mind. Fair share of summoned creatures. Inspecting the ether of any of them could further our investigation. The denser their ether, the more information we stand to glean, of course. Such familiars tend to be rather more formidable. Come to think of it, when I passed through the forest during our previous excursion, I spotted a large winged creature with a crest of green feathers. Perhaps you could seek them out? Guessing he means the wooded area north of the lake. Either way, it sounds like a job for a resident fiend feller. Make sure you hack off a chunk of them for us to examine you here. Depends what comes back. Depends what comes back. Critical encounter in the forest. Oh, okay, so it is a critical. Alright, so now that's where that happens. Familiar issue. Expand the map a little. Pocket it there, and can we shrink it down so it all fits politely in there? A little more. There we go. That's as close as I think we're going to. Means we're going to have to. Oops. Keep an eye out. Oh, there's one. case of stand near the green blue. Pick anyone up, falls over, do not stand in front. That this has to everyone's up and go. Yep. I should hit it here. It says put it on here for a reason. Yep, no imitators. Oh, you gotta get into it somewhere. One's already got the flight maps by the look of it. Yep. Oh, they seem to know where they're going. I'd say it was on the other side of the wall, or on top of this somewhere. The way the stairs are. Just like shorter routes just to go up and down along this thing. That's for the CE. Over group, fates, pots, CE. Please and thank you. Battle Clanger. I got 2 heals. Yay. And this. Ooh. Again, just in case. Battle Bell. Move this out of the road a little so it's easier to see what's going on. You have any idea what this guy does? Absolutely no. We're gonna get murdered. Probably gonna get murdered harder than other. We have no coppers, couple of potion, and no phantom action there. We don't also have the magical elixir for pots. That's okay. I'd assume most of these people have a group. All right, a little mysticky guy. Metamorph. Oh, there it goes. Oh, no. Oh, crap. Alright, that's okay, that's okay. Okay, he's turned into a cyclonic ring. Okay, so it's got the opposite. Booster. Keep that up as often as you can. Oh yeah, absolutely. The animations are enhanced. Battle Bell. This is the weather-related one, isn't it? Yeah. And Phantom Dispellers. Gamma. Here, run there. Everyone just back kicked out of the party there. That's okay. How many silvers did we get? 200. There are 2 here. Those must be where the pots are. I think. Take a screenshot of it. Oh no, I missed you. They're already working on that, huh? Ooh. 100 enlightened silver. Good choice. Instead of trying to run into me and just charge into danger. But sometimes charging in works. $70. Look at that trigger. Okay. Will it be long or short before you actually learn how these fights go? Some of the fights you'll learn pretty quick. That last one, I don't think the Morpher's that hard to fight. It's like the Turbo. Mostly because there was no mechanic there that was basically a case of, oh, this one's got squares on. Yeah. There were no squares on it. So, yeah, we would assume each of these is roughly worth something. Now, because we got squares on here, I will assume things are either going to fire out of pillars, or we're going to have rank and file kind of strikes and attacks. That's not what I don't want. If there are things that basically, because this can let you skip some mechanics, I need to keep it up on myself as long as possible. Especially seeing I don't have any new souls yet. My first 3,000 is going to be, of course, be spent on getting the riding map. Oh yeah, first 3,000 riding map. After that, souls crystals. But no. That is the order, because without the riding map, you won't get to some of these fights in time. That'll pay for itself, in short. Dark Artistry is the name of this one. Ooh, aren't you just greebly? I think Dark is dodging it. Alright, so use Fire on Dark. We figured that out. Move. How good are you at dodging blast monsters that are getting a little bit of time? there in your row. No, wait here. Bring it in Everybody up? Everyone's up. So everyone's plan learned what they came out of the other ones, just gonna do the same here. Okay, he's not that hard. Nothing mechanically weird about his fight. That is the key. When first arrived, a lot of the mechanics were either old mechanics that weren't well done. Right? For the Let's buff everyone back again. I've been into 2 fights. You have the look of you as something very similar we've already fought. Say alright, so they're doing the Mudman, right? Oh crap. There's a force mark here. That's okay. Sunshine. Let me ring a bell for you. Okay, so that's going to get big over there. Lambic Mark. Board Mark. I'm going to choose this way. Right, already toast. And over there, appalling behavior. Ortho. Some people might still be working on other jobs. You're technically max them all. Yeep. Hopefully we got a healer in the mix. I could just go to healer myself. I could. You're not even wearing your proper stuff. Oh, I'm not. In that case, I just will. Clear the Mentia too. We only got 4 people, and I will play the healer. But I'm getting Celine just on mistakes for his EOS. Increases damage dealt by this for every time you take damage. I can ring the bell every 30 seconds. Ooh, one. Ding-a-ling. It just gives me a couple of extra heals. It do. This one's always a small heal. Yep. Your potency 3,000. Which is independent. 50,000. Yeah. I am feeling that after all this, they will combine the 2 magic powers. So, healing and that will all be one. Alright. New set of mechanics. You're a caster kind. I can see there's crisscrosses on here. Add breath. Give everyone some shields. Plains Cracker. The summon now. Oh, bad breath being cast from him. Then a Plains Cracker, both sides. Okay, we can dodge the plane crackers. Oh, sakes. Why is he suffering? We'll assume doing so rightly. Bad breath. We don't care. Bad breath. Cracker. Evil Breath. Plains Cracker. Evil Breath. Okay. Breath. Care about you. Things. I'm not doing the best to heal, man. Good job. Cool. And we have a job level up. Nice. So, make that note. Plains Cracker suspend. Oh, sweet. Your inventory does now. Ooh. We got a modern aesthetics boon. Fun and the beautiful. Oopsie, I went the wrong way. Some great big fan. Yep, greater fan coming. Where are you even listening? surprised people aren't playing hardcore. I'm surprised. Yeah, this is a pot still. Hit it with that. Need the mana. Don't stand there. That would be terrible. A little bit of knowledge. A lot of goodies over there. Get there in time? Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Let's level in the next one. I don't have a choice. Well, what do you want? Far, far to the north. Alright. Gonna have to suffer. Yep. Far, far to the north, is it? You're going south. That's okay. Where are you headed? I'm headed for... There it is. Unbowed Spirit. Oh, this one's gonna be fun. It's saw blades. I won't watch it. Won't. I should. I'm gonna use this to get up here. Yeah. He's still far, far to the north. Far, far to the west. North, south, east, west. That way. Far to the west. 3, 2, 1. Something to the west. Oh. Southwest, is it? Immediately northwest. Immediately west. Oh, it's in there. All right. Okay, so it's somewhere in this building. Immediately south. It definitely is in here. I don't see a way up there. Can I walk through the spiderwebs? Nope. Aha! What do we have? It's a gold chest. Excellent, 1,000 straight up. Ah, I like it. So, 30,000 gil, hooray. 4 quick arm for this. Got an occult ring of magic. Pretty sure I have an occult ring of I had an occult ring of magic and deep magic. Nice. Okay, so the drop rate for those are increased too then. Quickly before we do that though, go to social, player search. Okay, this is a dead instance. Oh, so I'm just gonna drop from here. Leave party. Leave party. So leave, because if it's only 15 out of 72, it's pretty much a dead instance. Wondering why there's no people there. Join this. Yep. After it's like it takes in people. Social, player search, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 72. There we go. Okay, we're on a live one. Hooray! Alright, so that said and done, back to Geomancer. 865. Yep, figured that. Punch this. I'm here in time. So that gold pot was worth it. It was. Do a LFG. You get blowed up. You get blowed up. Close. Down to 18 pots. Damn it. I either have to make a whole pile of them, buy a bunch of them, double that. 40 is the job knowledge level, and I'll just let you get around town a bit better. Pretty close. It looks like you got a little bit of exploration here, and here, and here. Touch this spot here, maybe up here. Then this looks like it probably a cave. This digs under a cave by the look of it, and there's another spot. Well, hit that, hit this. Okay, we've got round, square, square, round, alabaster blade. Well, you're gonna turn. I gotta get hit by this. Okay, yeah, no, that doesn't work. Cool. You needed to get hit with it? I need to get hit with it. Left-right combination. Oh, walked right into that one. Wait for the light prayer. Left-right combination. Okay, that's what got us last time. I don't know what you are, but you have a book. By my books, that means you. I don't know what you are, but I'll get you up. Perhaps you fire off this way. Damn it. Right left combination. Watch that, okay? So it's not just always the same way. They're gonna get their own party up first, and then whoever they can find. It's okay. We're not leaving this fight. No. Team's got it down this far. We're good. So, really. You have that down pat. So that seems to be the one that's catching the second most number of people off guard. Right, left. Cool. Now, you don't release because everyone will pick everyone else up. Mostly, and there's an achievement in there for them too, so. That was a good pickup on that one. What did you get out of that? 200 silver, 10 phantom, 10 tombstones of monotonous. Alright. Your entire plant. Ooh, 16 gold. Alright, so even the bronze chests are worth a pit stop. A look of it, yeah. Yep, there's that part of the map opened up now. There it is. Catapult through. How the hell did you not get smacked? It's not a new mechanic for, put it that way. Three. Run, so technically it's within run distance, so let's go. Everyone's up? Everyone's up. Fighting a monster 4 levels. No, 2 levels above you now. Right, you're 22 now. Yay! Works out okay. Someone's being chased. Works out for me. See what you'll get. If I get another 700, I'll have to get across the whole map faster. Yep. Riding map first. Riding map always first. I know some people are like, no, get a job first. No, riding map first. Riding map lets you get more experience by actually being sooner to the fights. The CEs you'll get here and it'll be like this and that and the other. Katsumi. Oh. Full party. Haha. Alliance raid party format, eh? Yep. So is the meta to skip CEs and do fate scene? You can do 4, 6 fates sometimes to take 1 CE ahead. That's how I leveled. It is, unless everyone does it, then fates take too long. It's true. Everyone's obliterating fates this. Right. Only 13 and you're getting we doing for Phantom Dispellers? Fun and the Beautiful. I'm gonna be like, no! I probably could have gotten a few mil for that. Really? Mm-hmm. So keep this up. Tiny Mage. Fireball. That area left for 22 seconds. I'm gonna bet on ice being donuts because ice was donuts. right, ice wasn't the blast thing. Not mine, but I'll pick it up. The bells! The bells! Rotation out a bit, ringing the bells. The sure cast prevent that. Yes, it does. Alright. Sure cast that. Doing too steady. Phantom bees. Oh, scratch. Scratch and itch. Right at the wrong moment. You're like, no. Repair this stuff. It's all new stuff, so it's understandable. So what's the special function? I don't know. Oh wow, someone's been grinding trail for a while. Pilgrims? Reverse? Yeah, PT. That extra 30% is huge. See? All dead. You've gotten there in time? Maybe. Try for it? Why not? I know. What's the worst that's going to happen? You not get there in time? Yeah, it's on far too many of the other fates. You didn't have without riding that. Oh, it does, doesn't it? Uh-oh. It done a crash on you? I think... Yep. Oh, crap! No, it did not. That was stinky. Didn't quite crash on you. Hooray! Did something worse, probably. Oh well. Wasn't this the bladed one you were seeing? Yes, it was. Pots are an 11. Yep, you don't care. Another great pot would be awesome, I'll say that. Okay, I'm probably dragging the team down. Yeah, because a couple high. How are you only 13? Yep, didn't do a lot of south? No. Didn't push their knowledge all the way up to the top on south. Haha. Stand tall. Ha 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 ha. I'll cast it again and then I'll hit the bell. And then this battle bell. It's ding ding ding. Gotta ring all the bells both times. So. I have to get hit with this rock attack. Is this splat? Ow! Nope, that one hurts normal. So far, it was only the plains cracker we figured out. Helm Gigas. Straight up just dodge the bladey things. This is a hit, but I will take it. Throw hands, get out of the blast. I stop the cast. I'm glad that shield's helping our healer. Okay, yeah, that does. Hooray! Knowledge leveled up. No one's still dead? Another 200. I'll have my first spin. I'm at 1,000 ping. Sorry, healers. Damn. Alright, that disappeared, so it's a case of camp at all. There's probably gonna be like a fight under here or something. There they go. It's firing behind its butt. Ew, evil bastard. Oh. Honestly, I couldn't care less which way I'm going. I wonder how many people have actually started the actual relic thing. The people will be like, I can't do that. I don't have the coin for it. Daylight pottery versus daylight robbery. They do love their puns, do they not? Double trouble. Oh, I guess we're doing that then. I'm gonna stiff and restart my car. Not an unfair statement. Full party! I like it. Up. Raised platform. I'm expecting twins. This is double trouble. I'm like, why are you playing this? Beans cracker stalls. For the fight. Double mice. Yeah. Like they cast bad breath and plains cracker, and effectively you can just cast suspend and ignore the plains cracker. Instead of having to run around the right way. Oh, it's you again. Calophystery. That's not nice. Good guess. Asymmetric. Oh, you are. All right. Okay, that does not work. Alright, good to know. Suspend does not protect you from that. Here comes the hair extension again. We've got the writing now. Necromancer. I did not see that. I think we've got enough for the evening, though. I think so, too. Okay, we are well on our way here. We got 48 of those. Hooray! And this at the other. Let's leave the party. Yeah. Alright, what else do we get out of this? We got some gold. Gold exchange. Dragoon's Summoner. Right, we got Summoner. Now, we saw Necromancer and Blue Mage. We also saw Knight. I think Knight is an already existing one. Yeah, it is. Okay, so don't worry about that. Blue Mage, Necromancer. Let's have a look at the Summoner. What do they get? Deals fire damage, potency 60. This used against targets. Scales against weak against fire. Cool. Judgment Bolt, Rama. Recast 60. It takes 4 seconds to cast each of those. Earthen Wall. Protection. Cool. Thunderstorm. Wind damage, that's Garuda. And this is Mega Flare, which is Bahamut. Oh no. Ooh. Okay, that's a Frit. That's Garuda. This does wind damage, that does fire damage. That's Titan. Are we going to get Rama? Wouldn't be the first time we were given abilities based off of an area. We got our actual full summons from Heaven on High. Yeah, I gotta select the target for that. Yahoo! Alright. I would have to divide this map into several areas to say Bespeller Alpha, Beta, Gamma. Yep. You haven't hit that many Alpha Dispellers. That's okay, though. It is perfectly fine. And we made some mnemonics. Yes, we did. So most of those are throwing out 10s for the CEs and stuff. You'd have to do a stupid number to do that. You would. It'll be all the Phantom Zone tomorrow? Absolutely. Straight up to the full time? I don't think so. You don't? I don't. Still finish like this? Still finish like this. Absolutely. Gives me a chance to sort of go over what we managed to learn. So I don't know the fight, but should enhance. Collection? Cult record. Here we go. Pages 1, 2, 3. We're missing a few entries here. Entry 4. Steroid, unsteroid, tiny mage. Towards the end of the War of the Magi, this Mammoth model was deployed platoon-sized companies. Chose the leaders, subordinates. Each Mammoth Corps was at high density and facilitate tactical. Semblance of life, same manner of a golem. Archive explains the design of these diminutive dolls based on a visitor from another world. Fortunately, over large heads, results emulating the sage sorcerer and wielded powerful magics he wielded. Visitor from another world. Okay, we don't have any there. 6, we have Unhallowed Hamlet. Illuminate what would appear ordinary fishing village, not for the telltale and militant void scent. Birthplace of Monarch, created most faithfully. Began on the shores of Yafrum, the day an artifact was hauled out at sea. From it emerged a demon which bestowed onto the villagers vast arcane knowledge. Brilliant minds pursued greater and greater advancements. Particularly destructive variety were sorceress Shatoto, which established the founding principles of black magic. Thereafter was once humble emergent nation. Shatoto. Fifth arrow, ancient monarch, home for Archmagus Clarifistery. Gained inhuman power through infusion of void-sent blood, a technique developed by her grandfather. Appointed herself guardian of the Null Stone, a powerful relic that kept fiends from breaking their pacts. This conjured version, however, is not but a mindless clone believed to have been weaponized during the army. Present cult will only be the architect's doing. Ah. Okay, gotta stop and have a read. Gotta stop and have a read. Also, if we this, let's go preview. Preview outdoor furnishings. There should be new. So, the mood lighting, this rumbling aqueduct. Ooh. Ooh. Nope. Lost the rotation. Kind of a nice water feature. It don't fit, but you know. Ah. Okay, and that's the new Procogrift. Okay. Waxing light. Waxing gate. This is actually a very nice piece. I like this. I can see some people setting up a pair of them. You know, set one and set something else, or they're going to go with a really interesting water feature. Let's see what's indoors then. While we're waiting. Housing, please. Preview. Oopsie. Holy crap. There's a pile and a half. We'll have a look through those before we zip. Prototype Zibi, Bean Sprout, and Sif Shift. Does not look impressed. Bean Sprout gives a translated hello. Someone's hat. What do you have? For West. I think he'd be best served. You can force him to make a decision. Case of 4, 5, 6 or 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5 could be another one they've got. Judging by the reaction, I think throwing that was a good choice. Yeah, why not? I got 3 pair. Let's throw that. I get the 2 here, and then I'm pretty much just hunting this. 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you're going for a triple mix chi then. Thank you. Nice. 3rd pair. Last pair, throw the 8. Last pair, throw the 8. Last pair, throw the 8. So if we get the 2 and throw the 8, we're out on a pawn of 5 for this. We're out on a 2. 2, 2. We get pure double chi, pair, and half flush if they throw a 2. If they throw a 5, only if it's the Akidora. Then I still have to catch this, and it's all pawn. I would prefer the 2. There's only 3 tiles out there for it. I've got a scary-looking hand, and my thing says I threw a Akidora, which says I'm probably running pure dot. Was a decision there. Do I want the pure double chi, or do I want to go all pawn? The 1s and 3s, 4 tiles versus 3 tiles. And 5 is Dora. I've got 4, 5 on Dora alone, if this goes through. Don't throw the wrong tile. This hand just became extremely scary. So if I'd gone with the double 2, I would have had to ignore that 5 because I needed the 2 to win. Wouldn't be able to pawn it. Would have thrown 5 myself. It probably might have screamed at me, "Furry Tintin!" Maybe. And I would have missed out on this.
Precisely what we needed.
Not a sumo. Oh, no.
An excellent round. I'm impressed.
Yep. That was a painful one. Oh, what filth is this? I like it, but what filth is this? You officially got everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only way it would be better if I got the second north. I didn't, so you got east, west, north, and then think about throwing away this. You'll probably sit on. I'll sit on this north as long as I can. I'll be like, oh, shit, doing it again. Yes, I will throw the 2 4s because then I've got 2 concealed pawns right now. Yep. I was throw the 3s over the winds. Yes. So if I pawn the south, I'm throwing the 3. You are? I am. I'm more likely to throw the 3s.
Victory is at hand, is it not? You won't rest on these laurels, of course.
This is vicious. Where I'm not being particularly mean for Anya there being it's giving me the other east again. What are you doing? 5, 6, 7, pair here, that there. Oh, oh. Wish I could. I don't know. Can't help it. Shit. I don't know. I don't know, but it might be RNG's hate use. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I've got my wind, so as long as I pawn that, I can get out. Where you can't seem to do anything right and you just get blatted. Some days can't help but win, others the tiles just hate you. Some days tiles can just hate you. Others they just fall into your hand. RNG hates me every night, says Bean Sprout. Throw this, throw this. That is the Dora, but okay. Six is technically hyper dangerous to throw. Technically, you'd probably be better served by throwing not the 6. Nope, 6 is fine. Thank you. I hope I didn't offend my benefactor of the everything. I didn't go after that. Didn't trust the tiles, so to speak. One south, one this, so there's literally 2 tiles.
Tread cautiously now. Small mercies, I suppose.
Sif Shift would have been worried. It's like, no! It's only 1,000 points. Oh, Akidora, sorry. Nice. Better than the evil I had in my hand. Holy gas. One, two, three, 4 pair already. And 2 of them, I have to grab the 6 if I see it then. So I missed the 6. That means that's automatically a pair. Yep. That's your pairs. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are your throw tiles. But just wow. Throw the 2 again. Uh-oh. Damn it. Some days the tiles can just hate you, others they just fall in hands. It's like Bean's just like, no. Okay. I don't know if I would have gone with that, with being here definitively in the butt end of the points. I know. I don't get any more points for basically the utter stomp that this is turned into. Nope. Nice. Going for the half flush, maybe? All pawn? Alright. You think they have their win? I don't have a choice in the throws.
Tread cautiously now.
No Ipatatsu.
Small mercies, I suppose.
7, 8, 9. Oh. GG.
A refreshing diversion, made all the more enjoyable by your victory.
And plus 30. I couldn't help but crash into hands of that one. It's like, holy crap. The only one that if I had gone with the 9 the minute I seen it, I would have had that hand as well. That's just nuts. But like I said, sometimes tiles will just go, hey, this. All right, let's see what's new here. All right, so we have Crescent Stone Pillar. All right, it's right through the roof. Okay, some people might want that. Seen that, seen that, seen that, seen that. Stool for Alalas. All the Everkeep we have. Blue crystal, yellow cube crystal, red crystal. Oh, that's kind of cool. I might want to get one of those. Power of this. Everkeep monitor. Present. Oh, this is a wall rack. Oh, that's nice. I'm not usually a housing person, but still, as a shelf with a back at the top. The only distinct point is... And it's got some pattern on it. Okay. Twin scaled fossil. Nice. We've seen that. And I have that. Alright, so this... I don't know if that's from this. Present wall rack, it definitely is new. But that is quite nice, actually. Ooh, that's nice. It's not hard not to be nice, right? Rod of Nility. Oh, okay. And a display case to put something in. Missed that. I went too fast down. Went did and then just basically skipped this. One per state only. Tells me that's basically this. Decorate the highest tower of magic. Yeah, okay, so that's definitely new. This is new. Rocks are new. The wall hangings are sort of new. That's quite nice. The woodwork's good. We're gonna have to go, though. Absolutely, we're gonna have to go. Time to roll it out. Time to roll it out. Play it. Lay it. But don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow evening. That's right, tomorrow evening we got more of the North Occult coming up. Try to learn more of the fights, get blown up far more, see how many more things we got to do. But we have a new class to level, so we will be doing the Summoner. Summoner on Summoner. Ooh. Summoner squared. I like it. Square of Summoners. We're gonna have some fun with that. Yes, push that until we basically hammer that class through, unless we win another one. Hooray! But we also got the riding maps, so it means we can start stacking other ones. Alrighty, so we're on our way on north to basically build it all up. So if you want to join me tomorrow evening, 7:30 Mountain Standard, 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern, we can get more of the North Occult going. Otherwise, on Friday, Saturday, we have more of Starfield. We got Shattered Space. Yes, we got to help out the last couple bits with House Kiddick and find out what's wrong with that. All well, basically figuring out where I need to put extra points. Absolutely. Rifles was a good move, and I don't know if shotguns was a great one. But we'll have to see. We may have just missed on all the goodies. Maybe. But things we'll have to learn for next time. If there is a next time. Always. Always. So, thank you if you tuned in tonight. If instead you catch us on the replays, thank you. And if you watch this on the YouTube upload, hey, thank you very much. I'm all said and done with everything I need to say, so I gotta go away. So I hope you tune in the next time, tomorrow, or the day after.